Alright, so here's the next little bit of solving equations. This time we're going to be dealing with some double brackets. I've got 3 questions total to look at, so let's hop straight to it. So this first one, I've got solve x bracket x plus 5 equals x plus 3 x minus 4. So the first thing I want to do is expand both sides. So if it helps, just focus on one side at a time. So firstly, I've got the left-hand side, which is just that single bracket, which is going to be x squared plus 5x. And then I've got my right-hand side of that x plus 3, x minus 4. Follow through the steps of expansion. And this is the only example where I will write it out fully. Following through, collecting my like terms, we now have x squared minus x minus 12. So now I can put them back equal together. So I've got my left-hand side equals my right-hand side. So the first thing I want to look at is the fact that I've got an x squared on both sides. Because they are the exact same, I can just cross them out. Because think about it this way, if I was to move one of them, if I was to take away x squared, when I take away x squared on that side, it's just going to completely get rid of the x squareds on both sides. So I can just cross them off straight away. So now I've got 5x equals negative x, negative 12. Add x to both sides. So I've now got 6x equals negative 12. And then divide by 6 to give me x equals negative 2. So same idea over here. I want to expand both sides. When I expand the left-hand side, you would get x squared plus 4x plus 4. And when expanding the right-hand side, you would get x squared minus 4x minus 5. So then setting them equal to each other, firstly, these x squareds just cancel out. So now I've got 4x plus 4 equals negative 4x, negative 5. My smaller one is this negative one, so I'm going to add it on. So now I've got 8x plus 5 equals 8x plus 4 equals negative 5. Take away 4 on both sides. So now I've got 8x equals negative 9. And divide by 8 to give me x equals negative 9 over 8. Alright, so these are just some straightforward questions, but sometimes they're getting put into a bit of a situation. So here I've been told the two shapes below have the same area. So I've got 2 rectangles. I'm just going to label them 1 and 2. So we are told they have the same area, so that means area of 1 equals the area of 2. So we now need to sort of define how to find these areas. And before I do that, because I've got a little set of expressions like so, I'm going to put brackets around them just so I can keep them grouped together. And the main thing to always remember is that area equals length times breadth. So I want to multiply the sides together. So for my area for 1, it's going to be x times the x minus 3. My area for 2 is going to be that x plus 3 times x minus 4. So then I want to solve to find x. So I've got to expand these same as before. So my left-hand side is going to be x squared minus 3x. And when I do all the steps on my right-hand side, multiplication, get x squared minus x minus 12 setting them equal. So then cancel those. So I've now got negative 3x equals negative x, negative 12. Add that x to both sides. So I've now got negative 2x equals negative 12. Then divide by negative 2. And so x equals 6. So that's part A done. Then part B asks, what is the length and breadth of each shape? So all I need to do, I need to just take this x equals 6 and just substitute it into all my lengths. So here, in the first one, I've got 6 minus 3. So that side there is 2. And this side is just 6. Here I've got 6 plus 3, which is just going to be 9. And now I've got 6 minus 4, which is 2. And I did a complete dump earlier. 6 minus 3 is not 2, it is 3. And that's that question done. So the hardest part is just knowing that you need to set your two areas together, but then the rest of it is the same as before. Good luck with the work and let me know if there are any issues.